Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D, and welcome back to my Generation X olfactory experience. And as you can see, I have another review from the House of ZAHAROFF. Yes, another release from the House of ZAHAROFF, and this one is Signature SERAPHIM Blue, the Blue Freshie. Now, this is the second fragrance by ZAHAROFF classified as a Freshie. Signature Citrine was the first, now SERAPHIM Blue, and let's go over the presentation. This plate here, or the face of the bottle, is actually like a tin or a metal, and as you can see from the glare right there, you can see the detail on the feathering of the angel. So very nice as usual. From ZAHAROFF. And let's go over the notes. Top, we have apple, lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus. Heart, we have blue cypress, immortelle, iris, coconut, orange flower, marine notes, mugain, which is a fantasy floral note. And base, we have cistus, olibanum, red seaweed, amber, and musk. Okay, it's beautiful. As you can see, the box, it's got that reflective silver on it, and that's very nice. It kind of reminds me of the sun's reflection coming off the ocean water. It's very nice. And all right, well, this is what I get out of it. SERAPHIM Blue opens with a blast of green apple, just a slight blast of green apple, and you're getting a slight blast of coconut. That's what I get right off the top. Very little, it's minimal, it's there and it's gone. And I get that blast of green apple. It's sort of like the, a tart. The green apple comes off as tart. That goes away real fast. A slight touch of fresh lavender, some fresh spicy rosemary. Now the rosemary has a minty facet to it. Rosemary has that minty facet, not mint like spearmint, so you're not getting a mint like spearmint, almost like a camphorous, like even the eucalyptus that's in here. It's there, but not as much as one would actually think as far as, eucalyptus is concerned. Eucalyptus can come off as very, very camphorous, so to speak. So, and it's very aromatic. So it's very aromatic at the top. You got the apple, the lavender, the rosemary, the eucalyptus, and that little slight hit of coconut I get. Just a little. So the opening, as we know, is aromatic. Now the florals come into play. The iris. A little bit of powderiness from the iris, the orange flower, and the mugain, which is a floral fantasy note. I don't know what it consists of as far as mugain is concerned. From what I gather, mugain is a fantasy note created by perfumers, and Claude Durr is one of those perfumers in that mugain fantasy note, or creator of one of those fantasy notes. So the orange flower, or the orange blossom, is quite prominent. Okay, it's present, it's quite prominent. Right away you get that marine vibe at the top. So it's very aromatic. This is not your typical blue scent. Okay, because it's a blue freshie, it's not your typical blue scent with the vanilla or the benzoin type fragrance. I wouldn't say, if someone said, oh, it's blue, it's from ZAHAROFF, I wouldn't say, oh, it's another blue scent. So this one smells blue. Okay, it smells blue. Blue is a cold color. Blue is a cold color. And I relate blue as a cold smell, okay? Like the cold open water, that initial dive into the ocean, and then you resurface, and when you resurface and you take that first breath, that marine air that you know, once you come back up from when you take that dive and you come back up, you get that marine air of the ocean water. That's what I get. So this is not your typical marine setting either. Seraphim Blue is not slapped together and released to the masses as a marine scent, okay? This is complex. It's got great development, and the notes are well blended. That's why, you know, you have some of these coconut notes in there and the cistus. It's really, really a fantastic fragrance. So as Seraphim Blue develops, you know, as we move further along, the floral component intensifies. Now on my skin, and what I detect is that orange flower, it starts to radiate, so it becomes intense, along with the warmth from the amber and the woods. Now the blue cypress it's bright, it's aromatic, the woodiness from the blue cypress. The immortelle that I get in there is it's got a zingy nuance, and you know, that creates the brightness. So with the brightness of the blue cypress, you almost get you would think there's a citrus in here or a lemon in here. It's not the case. It's the notes that they're using that actually adds to the brightness. Incidentally, this is my scent of the day. This smells fantastic. Now, the marine notes are still prominent. I almost get an ambergris vibe from this, but you know, ambergris is not a listed note, and it may very well be the red seaweed. So getting into the base, okay, of Blue Seraphim, it's still going strong. What starts to emerge is the creamy woodiness and the warm amber. And, you know, we're talking 6 to 8 hours here. It becomes, you get the creamy woodiness and the warm amber, and then you get that clean muskiness. So the clean muskiness, the warm amber and the woods and the creaminess start to round out the fragrance. So this one is a very addictive blue freshie, that's for sure. So once again, this is another solid release by ZAHAROFF. And I should call it Team ZAHAROFF and Dur. Just outstanding release. Now, Blue Seraphim is more of a casual scent. You can wear it out to a barbecue, an outdoor party. You can even go to a matinee movie on a hot summer day if you want to escape the heat and you just want to be inside and you want to go catch a movie. I've done that. I've done that many times during the summer. You find a neat movie and you go watch a nice, you know, like a Sunday afternoon matinee, and it's perfect. It's perfect. As far as the weather is concerned, obviously this is geared towards a summer fragrance. But like I said, blue is a cool color. So I've worn this indoors. I've tested it outside. It's great in the heat, and it's also great indoors. It performs well in the hotter weather, and the projection is great, and the longevity for most part is all day. Now, when you get to the base of this, it's just, it's invigorating, okay? This fragrance is invigorating, but that invigorating, I probably should have said in the beginning, that's the more of a proper word for the opening, with the camphorous from the rosemary and the eucalyptus. It's invigorating. It's a very invigorating fragrance. So, well, that's pretty much my review of Seraphim Blue. Have you tried it? Have you sampled it? Please comment let me know what you think, and let me know. Feel free to comment. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. Thanks.